We welcome you back inside the Fox Box for the post-game edition Missouri Lottery Blues live in Bernie. Time for our Johnny Londoff, Are You Kidding Me? Plays of the game. And it really was a couple of defensemen scoring that kind of, are you kidding me? Because it's been 12 games since one defenseman has scored, but they had two defensemen score.
Yeah, it's really, really nice to see a couple of defensemen get on the board. Terry Lindbaum, his first National Hockey League goal. You can see the last time the two defensemen have scored is 28 games ago against the Colorado Avalanche. This was Pietrangelo. He did score in that goal, that 28 games ago, along with Shattenkirk. So very nice to see the defense would chip in. You really look for offense from your defense as much as you can. Right. And the way the Blues have played, and you know what, losing Shattenkirk, I think it was really kind of a nice relief for both these defensemen to score, because I know they like to help offensively. They like to score goals like everybody else, and it's good to see that the shots get rewarded every once in a while.
Exactly. For Pietrangelo, it turns out to be the game winner because it gave the Blues the 2-1 lead. And you mentioned with Kevin Shattenkirk out, it changes the dynamic of those defensive pairings so much, not only on the defensive end, but obviously on the offensive end. And then you look at the power play unit that had a lot of success tonight because they went with 5 forwards instead of having D.
Yeah, Kirk Muller is in charge of the power play, and I talked to him earlier today too, and he said the same thing. I mean, it's just a matter of getting these guys used to each other. It's very difficult, and you know, as a forward, I got the opportunity to play defense every once in a while, and it's really a tough situation because you don't want to make a mistake defensively because it ended up in your own net, a shorthanded goal again. So you kind of are a little leery back there. You know, you're very, very cautious. So it takes a little while to get some confidence, and I like what they did tonight. I mean, they did score a goal off of it, and they moved the puck very, very quickly and very often. I think that's the key. When you get 5 forwards that pass the puck very well, if you keep the puck in motion, you really don't get caught flat-footed, and consequently, you don't really give up any shorthanded chance. So good work by the power play unit tonight, and I hope to see this, you know, 5-man forward unit go for a few more games, because the Blues really have kind of struggled a little bit since Shattenkirk has gone down on the power play, and I think this will give them a little bit of confidence. They did have some good chances as well, and when they did have the power plays, and they had 3 power plays for a change tonight, which they really haven't been getting a lot of opportunities.
You're right about that. Our Hot Shots Hot looks at the Blues on the penalty kill. So on the other side of things, Bernie, in the first half of the season, they weren't terrible. They just weren't all that great, and now they've been much better here in the second half, killing 82.5% of the opponent's power plays, including 5 tonight, and that 1 minute of 5-on-3.
Yeah, the Bruins have really struggled on the power play. They've really struggled to score goals, so the Blues really power or penalty kill did a marvelous job. And as you said, the 5-on-3 is always a key. Although at that point in the game, it was 5-1. The Bruins could have maybe got back in the game with a goal, but Steen did a marvelous job out as the first unit on the 5-on-3, and then of course when they got into the 5-on-4, the guys did a really, really good job. But it's important to have special teams, and especially the penalty kill, Pat. I think we don't see a lot of power plays when you come into playoff time. I think the referees really kind of put their whistles away much more. So it's really key that when you do give up a power play chance, that you really do a good job with the penalty kill. And certainly the Blues are much more confident getting a much better job done when they're down a man or two.
And they go on to win it 5-1 tonight. Let's go downstairs now and listen to head coach Ken Hitchcock's thoughts after this come-from-behind win over the Bruins.
Yeah, he was good. You know, he's competitive, and I think the thing that we've noticed is that you know, he's up to the tempo, following the play up better than when he was here before. A lot of young guys pass and watch and hang back because they want to be safe. But I thought he's starting to catch up to the pace. He's passing and moving his feet. I think he's obviously the one-timer on the power play there. His goal was, you know, the goal was a heck of a shot, and he's got an element. From a competitive and from a shooting standpoint that with Shaddy not here is going to be needed.
You said this morning he gives you an edge. Were you surprised at all to see him be the guy to go after Crown?
I didn't know. I know he's fought down there a couple, 3 times, but I didn't know that. It's hard for us to see down there what exactly went on. It's the wrong side of the ice, but I think that stuff really grows on your teammates. I think the players really appreciate it. I think they were really happy for him, and really, you know, they like him. They like him a lot.
That second period, back to what you want to see, how you want to see the team play?
I thought we managed the first period okay too. You know, I mean, Boston was really sharp in the first period. They were really on the mark with everything. They were quick with their puck movement. They caught us on over pursuit a couple times where we wanted to get in, and the puck was already coming around the boards on us, and they surprised us by some of their exits. We weren't anticipating that was what they were going to do. And I thought what happened, we started keeping people above the puck in the second period and got a lot of turnovers because of it. I think that changed the game. Then the 2 quick goals really changed the momentum of the hockey game. But we did a much better job of staying above the puck after the first period because, like I said, they did some different things that we'd not seen before.
Ken Hitchcock's thoughts after the win. We're going to head to break now on Missouri Ladder Blues Live as Dale Blue Band continues to perform here at Scott Terrain.